When I got incarcerated my first time, there was nothing to deter me or educate me, enlighten me on the effects of incarceration. You know what I mean? If they would have probably explained my end game to me at the beginning, maybe I wouldn't have kept going. You know what I mean? But I got out doing the same thing, you know, as a child, as a juvenile, you know, got incarcerated again. Went away for a long time. Behavior is getting worse in prison. It's going to always get worse because the situation is worse. If you worsen my situation, you're going to worsen me as a person. That's just it. You know, nobody wants to live in the ghetto, but if their situation is only the ghetto and they have no broad horizon to see anything else, or no one's trying to help them see anything else, what do you think that their behavior is going to be? It's going to always be that same behavior. So if you put me somewhere and you don't give me no opportunity for my mind to grow, you know what I mean? I'm growing physically because I can work out every day. So now I got all this excess energy and all this excess strength that I'm using on nothing. You understand? So give me an opportunity to use my mind as well as my body. Let me build my mind up. You know, that's what they don't do. You get everything you need to fail in prison. You have to enlighten me on something. You have to give me fuel and take my attention to something I would like to do. You know what I mean? And when someone incarcerated, the first thing they do to you is give you nothing, space, time, and energy to do nothing. So if you ain't creative, strong-willed in your own mind, then you're not going to do anything. But the same thing, you're going to make a plan to try to do better at what you was doing that got you incarcerated. And that's what I tried to do so many times. And result was the same thing. But now, had I learned what I wanted to learn, or what I was curious to learn at that age, you know what I mean? I tried. They don't give you the proper tools. You can't even get the proper books to learn the things you want to learn in jail. The trade classes and all that, they've been taken away. There's no real education as far as how the economics go, as far as how to get yourself employment and keep employment. And the only thing that I got good from incarceration was I got my GED. But as far as life experience, they teach you nothing about how to take care of yourself or to better yourself once you're released. People can be educated and taken off of drugs or whatever the case may be if you apply the right things. You know what I mean? They don't give you drug programs in incarceration. They give you classes. That's not a drug program, you know what I mean? They don't really help people get off of drugs. The most important thing that helped me change my behavior is education about things that I didn't know about. I mean, about my behavior. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people behave a certain way not even knowing that that's how they're behaving until someone looking in tells them. I got here, you know, Miss Miguel and Denise Miguel and Bruce Roach, they was like my two mentors because I came in here bitter and I didn't agree with this place. Me doing this program, I've learned that maybe I needed that because I might have jumped right back into some negativity. So me being here took me away from being somewhere else. And once I talk to people that I feel is genuinely concerned, you know, it draws me in. You know, it keeps me focused. You know, someone like Miss Miguel would always say, you know, make good decisions. Now I might be out there and I might be thinking about doing something, but that'll play in my back of my mind. Make good decisions, prison. Because everybody know that the prison system doesn't work. We all know that. The United States got the highest incarceration rate in the whole world. So we all know that that doesn't work. What's the next step?